Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. Today I am at the garden house. I'm on my own today and I'm going to try and finish off a few last bits I've got to do in the bathroom. So I picked up a shower screen. That's one of the main jobs to do today, is to fit the shower screen. I'm also going to pick up a door in a bit. I just needed to double check some measurements on the pocket door. I'm going to go pick that up in a minute. But I'm going to attempt to get the shower screen in first, and then we'll do the door secondly. So yeah, let's crack on. So this is just showing you guys what the place is looking like. I recently had put these doors on here. They just need to be painted and handles on. So I'm going to be working in here today. Unfortunately, I haven't got any power at the moment because the power is actually off in the main house and I don't have access to the house at the moment. And I need someone to switch the power on. So it might be a little bit dark when I'm filming. I'm not sure. Hopefully someone will come in this afternoon maybe and I can get some power on. Otherwise I'll be sort of working a bit in the dark. So I'm not sure how much of this you'll see. And obviously I'm working quite a tight space. So I'll try and show you guys how to fit one of these doors. It's quite simple, very straightforward process. This is a simple single pivot door because obviously there's no side glasses. It's just one glass in the front, which is going to basically be sitting on the shower screen here, and it's going to be screwed into here. It's going to be screwed into here. Obviously these are very hard porcelain tiles, so you need a special bit, a diamond tip ideally, bit to screw these, to drill these, to screw them in. So they'll be screwed in here and they'll also be screwed onto here. So that's the first job. So yeah, I've got the pivot door here. I'm going to open it up and let's have a look. So this is pretty much the frame. I'm sure if you guys can see this. So this one sort of comes self-assembled already. And then there's a glass door that gets hinged inside and it has a pivot. Like an old telephone box, if you imagine. So you've got these two brackets that go either side. They're identical, one on that side. Got one on this side. And we've got these holes on the side here, which is where you screw it to the wall, and then the frame slides and slots inside here. So take these out. So this particular door can pivot left or right, so depending on which way you want it. So the manual gives you the installation for left-hand installation, which is how it is now. So that means the pivot is on the left. And if you want it to pivot from the right-hand side, you just reverse it. You just do everything sort of the other way around. So first thing first is basically turn the frame up the other way around. I'm going to do it the opening this way, just because we've got a sink here, and I don't want it to hit the sink or anything. So it's better for it to open and pivot from the right hand side rather than pivot this way and open that way. Also, it's just more space to get in if I do it that way as well. So first thing is to flip this around. It's going to go like this, and the door will open this way. So we'll put these on. screws go from to the inside of the shower so you don't see them from the outside. Slide it back on. And that one goes back here. So these slide in and out to allow you to adjust to the width. You've got 20mm to play with, and also if your walls are not exactly plumb, it allows you to adjust for that, so you can get the door frame plumb. So it's more important that the frame is plumb, and this gives you the opportunity to adjust to suit your wall. If you know about London, I mean, obviously we built these ourselves. I know they are quite plumb, but you know, a lot of older houses and newer houses, they're all over the place, so it's necessary. So basically, yeah, we test it in like this. So fingers crossed it should fit. And it does. Basically it fits in like this, and then I'll take a pencil and I'll mark where the holes need to be screwed, and I'll screw them, drill them and screw them on. Alright guys, so this is the first one done, so you can see where it's screwed in there. So I've drilled a hole, plugged it and screwed it in. So that's one side screwed in, solid. Now I'm going to slot this into there, and then I'll be able to mark the other side, which is going to go there. Alright guys, so that's it. Shower screen is nearly there. So basically I've screwed both sides in, you can see here. So that's that side rail screwed in and that's slotted in so it can't come out now. And obviously that side has also been done as well. But there's these little sort of, let's see if I can show you on this side, these little sort of caps that go over the screws, and then there's a cap that will go over that chrome cap. Let's just grab one of those and have a look. So there's these little caps here that come in the pack, and they just sort of snap on, little chrome finishing caps, just to finish it all off. Right, shower is done. Shower door's done. Door is on. Frame is secured to the door. All the seals, rubber seals have been put on and so on. So all it needs is just silicone in. So this is the door. There is a magnetic strip. If you look inside here, there's a magnetic strip here inside the door. And there's also one inside here. So basically, once it closes, it's the magnet pulls it together. Yeah, so all I've got to do now is just silicone that door and the job done. So it's actually a good space in here. I mean, it's maybe hard to see on the camera, but when you're inside here, it doesn't feel claustrophobic at all. There's ample space in here to have a shower. This is 800 by 800. Yeah, so you want to close the door. It's, yes, as I said, difficult to tell probably with the camera, but yeah, good space to shower in here. All right, so I'm going to shoot off for lunch now, and the Selco's just down the road, so I double checked my measurements. I couldn't remember the size of the frame, so I'm just going to go pick up a door now and see if we can get this door fitted. Hi guys, I am back. So I picked up the door, which you can see is behind me here now. So it should be quite straightforward to fit this. A lot easier to fit these than normal doors. You haven't got to do chasing out, chiseling and fitting hinges and all that stuff. So the door should fit perfectly without having to cut it, if all is correct. So hopefully that will be quite a straightforward thing. I've got power now, as you can see. So the homeowners are back in. So they've just flipped the switch on the consumer unit in the house. So we've got power at the back here now. And yeah, so I'm going to try and fit this door in now. I've also got a last little bit I want to do today as well. I'll show you what I'm going to be doing there as well. So now you can actually see the shower a little bit better. Now we've got light, you can see it. So the handle is actually built in to this strip here. That's the handle here, as you can see. Yeah, so just got to put some silicone around here. Here's the shower. This is going here. There'll be a shower rail. Just got to screw it onto the wall there. It's all connected up. That'll be done. And then you can basically use the shower. Sink is been connected, toilet's all connected, to the waist, which I showed you guys the other day. So here, what I'm going to be doing today, I've got a bit of a last piece of tile or leftover tile. I'm going to make a sort of tiled ledge there, and then that's, I'm just going to sort of skim it, and then just paint it with the white and so on. That's what I'm going to do. I've also got a little piece of the green as well, so I'm going to use it to make a sort of little skirting, if that makes sense, on either side, just in case of any water, it won't get onto the plasterboard and so on. So yeah, that's what I'm going to be doing with this to sort of finish it off, and then pretty much it's done in the bathroom. Yeah, so this is what I'm trying to get done today. So yeah, let's crack on to this door. So this is a pocket door. Obviously you guys saw me fit the frame, so there's a guide here, and there's some fittings that will slide inside here. You basically slide them in from here, and then obviously they'll get screwed onto the door, and the door will be hanging, and there's some other bits that go on the floor. These come off. This was just temporary while I was fitting it, just to hold the door frame straight. So I'll take these screws off, take these plates off. The door will slide inside here, and I've got some a door jamb kit as well. That's a nice timber finishing that will go around here as well. So I've got those bits in here. Let's have a quick look and see what we've got. Sorry, amongst my mess here. Yeah, so this is all the door jamb bits here that needs to be fitted in as well. So yeah, that's the job now. Get this door on, this one here, get the jamb kit in, and yeah, get this door done. Alright guys, so we're almost ready. So one last thing I have to do is I have to route a channel in the bottom of the door so that it can slide in this guy in here, which gets screwed down to the floor, and then this holds the bottom of the door sort of in place. So I've done that now, so this is where it's going to slide through here. So now I'm just going to screw that down. Once I screw that down, I'm ready to put the hooks on. I've screwed the hooks on top of the door already. I'll put these bits in here with the sliding. I'm going to hook it on and then tighten these up and level the door how I want it. So nearly done. Screw that down and let's get on. Alright guys, so I made a major mistake with that last door. I needed to take 15 mil off the door, and that door doesn't allow you to take that much off. The most you can take off is 5 mil either end of the door, which is 10 maximum. So that door wasn't going to work, unfortunately. So I had to go out and get another one, so I've sort of ruined that door now as far as concerned fitting it here. I've went and picked up a solid pine door, which allows me to get the amount that I need to cut off. So I've done that off camera. This is the same process basically. I've cut it off, I've rerouted it, and I've put the brackets on the top. So now I'm ready to go. Let's see if I can get this hooked on. Hi guys, so a quick update. I'm done for today. It's just gone 6:45, so it's been a long day, slow day. Obviously I had a hiccup with the door, so I had to go out again and all that. It's just been a slow day because sort of a lot of detail work and that. But I'm all done for today. So yeah, fitted all the trims and all the bits. I've got architrave to fit as well over this. So I'm gonna have a secondary architrave, if you want to call it. That's gonna be white. That's gonna match the skirtings. But let me show you what it looks like now. Alright, so this is basically it. This is the door in. So this is the sort of finishing that comes with the kit that I bought anyway. Well, I bought this extra kit with this door. If you can see in here, maybe you can see, I can see up here. It's got this sort of brush along here. It's also got these seals here which I've fitted, and also inside of here, the insides has got the brush as well on both sides. So when it closes, it sort of has that brush to prevent the wood from sort of rubbing against wood, obviously scraping any paint and stuff like that. But yeah, that's pretty much it now. So yeah, it closes nicely, it's nice and smooth. You can hear the brush there where it's just rubbing against the brush. But yeah, it's done. So that's that door done, that door done. Obviously we've got to have a handle and some sort of locking mechanism as well. Obviously we did the shower glass, so that's done. So yeah, the only thing I didn't get to do was to skim that bit, so didn't have enough time today. Been a long day, been a long day. Yeah, so I hope you guys learned today's video. Maybe you might have picked up something or learned something or seen something new today. Let me know what you think in the comment section, and I'll see you guys on the next one. So have a great evening.